One of my childhood dreams was to be a writer. Only I thought that it was more helpful to be a doctor because you can save lives being a doctor. But I was a doctor. I didn't save any lives. Only cough and mucus and things like that. But I, as a pediatrician, you know, lots and lots of mothers, and I discovered that all of them were worrying about the same things. Basically, three things: I have no milk, my child won't eat, and my child don't sleep. And it is always the same questions, and the problem was not that the child was different. The problem was that mothers didn't know what a normal child was, because someone told them that babies sleep and the babies eat, and I don't know where this crazy idea comes from. Those things that I are saying in this book are not so strange, because one thing is the things that real scientists say about children, or the things that good psychologists say about children, and another different thing is the things you hear in the street. I have the idea that every beautiful thing that anyone has said about children comes from Bowlby, but unfortunately the books by Bowlby are quite difficult to read, and so I tried. There is another short story by Borges that is about a French writer who tries to write again Don Quixote. So I tried to write again Bowlby's books, but in a language that can be understood by everyone.
Are you fighting a battle which can be won?
Yes, because it is very easy to win this battle, I think, because this is the thing that people wants to do. I have never heard a mother saying, my baby is crying and I will let him cry, but I don't dare because they say it's not good for them, so I have to pick the baby up. When the mother is picking up the baby, she's never justifying herself. But the opposite is very frequent. I will pick him up, but I don't dare because they say it's no good. So only if you engañar, deceive, yes. Only if you deceive the mothers, they will leave the baby cry, and you have to deceive them in two senses. You have to say them that it's no good to pick the babies up, and you have to say them that this is for the good of the child. If you say the mother, don't pick your baby up because this is tiring for you, the mother will pick the baby up just the same. You have to say, if you pick the baby up, the baby will be crazy and we may have cancer and he will die, and then the baby stops, and the mother stops picking up the baby.